Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Corey here, or Ace, back again with another Call of Duty World War II information video for you guys today. And today, we're going to be going over the newly leaked Thompson M1928 camos for you guys. There's going to be 6 images that we're going to be going over. But anyways, enough talking about this. Let's dive right on into the video. I'm going to go through all 6 images separately, so I'll put each one up on the screen when I'm talking about it. But anyways, let's get into the first one. So the first one looks like one of your basic Call of Duty camos, like a Woodlands type of thing. And a couple of them do look very similar. It's just differences in the darkness of the color. That's really it that I can tell. But anyways, this one's pretty cool. It's going to be your classic, like I was saying, Woodlands 5 headshot unlock kind of camo. But anyways, let's move on to our number 2. For our second image, it's going to be more of a desert look. I really like the way they worked with the wood paneling on it. It makes it a lot more cool. Gives the wood paneling a little bit of a flair, but at the same time doesn't take away from what the gun should look like. And honestly, that's what I think camo should do. It should make the gun look cool, but at the same time, you still want to know what gun it is exactly and still have pieces that look realistic to it. Our third image here is my least favorite, simply because they made the gun not look like the gun itself. And yes, obviously a camo is supposed to make a gun look cooler, but at the same time, when I think of the Thompson, I immediately think of that like wood finish and the metal look to it and that rustic kind of feel. Compared to this, it truly ruined the wood paneling in my opinion. The first and second one, yeah, it does do that, but at the same time, it's not ruining completely the wood finish. It makes the wood finish enough to the point where you can still see it. Anyways, this is one of those camos too where it's like if you get 5 or 10 headshots like a first one, you get it unlocked. So it's nothing really that amazing. But anyways, let's move on to our next image now. So this one's actually my personal favorite, the fourth one, simply because it has that rustic look to it. You can see the wood paneling, it just looks a little bit dirty and that stuff, and it makes it truly look like a realistic aspect, which I truly love because I'm a huge history guy. I absolutely love World War I and World War II, just studying those things, and this truly makes me think immediately of what a Thompson should look like, and it gives it that like mafia type of look too, which I love. It's like one of those things you would see in a movie that you'd see like Al Capone holding or something like that, Scarface just lighting up everyone, and that's one thing I absolutely love, just because it makes it that original cool looking touch and as realistic as it can possibly be. So our fifth one here is probably going to be the most flashy, simply because of its glow off of the gun. Yeah, it's going to be a Woodlands type of look too. Most of these are the Woodlands look, but at the same time, I think this is a pretty cool camo. I would rock it, but at the same time, I would prefer 4 over this one, simply because it's too flashy for me. I'm the only guy that doesn't really seem to like the flashiness. I only like getting the gold camo, the dark matter, stuff like that. I don't really care for anything else like the diamond camo. Yeah, it was cool, but it's something that's too flashy for me. I like to reserve that on my guns. I like to somewhat know what the gun looks like for some reason. That's just my weird opinion. You guys probably are like, what the hell is he saying? But that's just my own opinion on it. So anyways, moving on to our next image. For our final image, we're going to be looking at another Woodlands type of thing. This is really similar to the first one in my opinion. It just has that darker shade. I think it takes the best of both worlds of the first and third images, because as that Woodlands, once again, like I was saying, and the wood paneling, they did put touches on it, but at the same time, you can still tell it's wood, and that's the main reason why I didn't like the third one. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite gun from World at War was, because they seem to be bringing a lot of World at War guns over to World War II, or at least that's what I'm thinking they're going to do, simply because of the time period aspect, and I absolutely loved World at War's guns just as is. I wasn't that big of a fan of the maps, but the guns were absolutely amazing, so I'm really hoping they bring a lot of them over because of the time period shift. It's not going to be like somewhere from World at War all the way to Infinite Warfare. It's going to be literally a 30-year difference, so it's not like there's going to be that many technological advancements. So anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to smash that like button down below. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe to keep up with all this Call of Duty World War II information, as well as life stories and other series that I'm starting up. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.